From ancient empires to modern battlefields, history explodes on screen. Epic wars, legendary heroes, and powerful true stories collide. Get ready for the 20 greatest historical movies you can't miss.
A king has no friends.
Now I find myself the king.
Number 20. The King. After his brother's death, young Henry V reluctantly ascends to England's throne, thrust into a world of political deceit and looming war. Surrounded by scheming nobles and fragile alliances, he must shed his reckless past and embrace leadership, guiding his kingdom through treachery and battle that will define his reign.
King of England.
On me!
Where's Robert? Where's your husband?
It tears at the soul.
Number 19. Outlaw King. After suffering defeat, Robert the Bruce rises from reluctant nobleman to crowned King of Scots. Forced into exile and relentless battle, he rallies a small band of loyal warriors to defy the might of England. Facing King Edward I's wrath, he fights to reclaim freedom for Scotland and secure his legacy.
I do not care, so long as you fight!
Where did you learn to fight like that?
From demons.
Number 18. 47 Ronin. After their master is betrayed and forced to take his own life, a band of masterless samurai swears revenge against a ruthless shogun. Bound by honor and loyalty, they embark on a perilous quest filled with dark sorcery and deadly trials, risking everything to restore their lord's legacy and reclaim their own.
Come on. Fate has no mercy.
Number 17. The Northman. When his father is brutally murdered and his kingdom seized, a young Viking prince swears vengeance. Years later, hardened by exile and battle, he embarks on a relentless quest to reclaim his birthright. Guided by fate and fury, he confronts destiny in a savage world ruled by blood and honor.
You were a lord, but now you get to be a thief. And I'm going to show you how.
When do I actually get to, steal?
Where else you go?
Number 16. Robin Hood. A battle-scarred crusader returns home to find England crushed under corruption and tyranny. Teaming up with his Moorish commander, he adopts a masked identity and launches a daring rebellion. Through bold heists and rising legend, he challenges the crown and sparks hope among the oppressed.
This is an inside job. You are a lord. You're not Robin of Locksley anymore. You're Robin Hood.
No. What did he say?
He's going to destroy the world.
Number 15. Noah. Chosen by God for a divine mission, Noah is tasked with building an ark before a catastrophic flood washes away humanity's corruption. As the world descends into chaos, he struggles with faith, destiny, and sacrifice, determined to protect his family and preserve life amid an approaching apocalypse.
It begins.
threatens our kingdom. They are not prepared for.
Number 14. The Woman King. Inspired by true events, this epic follows the Agogi, the fierce, all-female warriors of the Kingdom of Dahomey. As external threats loom and internal tensions rise, their fearless general must train the next generation for battle, defending their homeland with strength, unity, and unbreakable courage.
On the front line, ready for war. Where you? We are the blade of freedom.
My father told me my life would be blessed with good fortune. I'm married.
Number 13. The Last Duel. In medieval France, Knight Jean de Carouge accuses his former friend of a grave crime against his wife Marguerite. With truth contested and honor at stake, the king orders a trial by combat. As loyalties fracture and reputations hang in the balance, the duel becomes a brutal fight for justice and survival.
Why is the water dropped? There are rumors. The legend of the sword. Find him.
Number 12. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Robbed of his royal birthright, Arthur grows up surviving in the harsh back alleys of Londinium, unaware of his destiny. When he pulls the legendary sword from the stone, he is thrust into a battle against dark forces, forced to embrace his true legacy and rise as the king he never wanted to be.
Show the people the power of Excalibur! How fast you run, no matter how far you go, the beast will follow. Man cannot escape his fate.
Number 11. Hercules. After completing his legendary 12 labors, Hercules lives as a battle-hardened mercenary, haunted by his past. When the king of Thrace and his daughter seek his help against a ruthless warlord, he must embrace the myth surrounding his name and lead a band of warriors into a fight that will test his strength and legacy.
I am Hercules!
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most powerful of them all? Prepare yourself for so much more.
Number 10. Snow White and the Huntsman. In a dark reimagining of the classic tale, a huntsman sent to kill Snow White instead becomes her unlikely protector. As the evil queen's power spreads across the kingdom, Snow White trains for battle, rising from hunted fugitive to fearless leader in a quest to reclaim her throne and defeat tyranny.
Father of our fathers, help me lead my men well. Please help me regain my family's honor.
This your first command, sir?
It is.
Ready! On my command!
Number 9. The Eagle. In Roman-ruled Britain, a young centurion embarks on a dangerous quest beyond the empire's borders to restore his father's honor. Determined to recover the lost emblem of a vanished legion, he faces hostile tribes and harsh wilderness in a journey of courage, loyalty, and redemption.
They're coming.
That slave looks at you as if he's in a dream, Cassia.
I'm a battle. What is your name?
My name is Milo.
Let the games begin!
Number 8. Pompeii, a slave-turned-gladiator fights for freedom and love in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius. As the volcano erupts in catastrophic fury, he races against time to save the woman promised to a corrupt senator, battling chaos and destruction while the ancient city of Pompeii collapses around them.
We have to get to the harbor.
Do not assume Ethelstan will be king.
Something is underway. I do the bidding of the Lord.
Number 7. The Last Kingdom. 7 kings must die. After King Edward's death, England stands divided and vulnerable. Uhtred of Bebbanburg sets out on a final journey across warring kingdoms, forging fragile alliances and facing ruthless enemies. As destiny and loyalty collide, he must decide how far he will go to help unite England at last.
War is coming. You only have to choose a side.
United!
Why are you here?
We came to trade.
You lie.
The Great Wall is the only barrier keeping the world safe.
Number 6. The Great Wall. In ancient China, wandering European mercenaries stumble upon a hidden army stationed along the Great Wall. As monstrous creatures emerge from the shadows, they are drawn into an epic battle for survival, joining forces with elite warriors to defend humanity against an overwhelming and terrifying threat.
Safeguard the helpless, even if it leads to your death.
Number 5. Kingdom of Heaven. During the 12th century Crusades, Balian of Ibelin journeys to Jerusalem seeking purpose and redemption. Amid political tension and looming war, he rises from humble beginnings to defend the city and its people, confronting faith, honor, and impossible choices as history closes in around him.
It is an art.
Choosing gladiators. Never let it go.
Number 4. Gladiator 2. After Rome falls under the rule of ruthless emperors, Lucius is dragged into the Colosseum as a gladiator. Haunted by the legacy of the past, he must summon courage and resilience within the arena's brutal sands, fighting not only for survival, but to restore honor and hope to the people of Rome.
Most fighters won't survive.
You must help it.
Your name will be forgotten!
Would you like to know a secret? He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand.
We were monsters.
Number 3. The Death of Robin Hood. Haunted by a lifetime of crime and bloodshed, Robin Hood is left gravely wounded after a battle he believed would be his last. In the care of a mysterious woman, he is offered a path to redemption, forcing him to confront his past and decide whether salvation is still within reach. Number 2. The Odyssey. After the Trojan War, Odysseus sets out on a perilous journey home to Ithaca. Facing the Cyclops Polyphemus, the Sirens and Circe, he battles gods, monsters, and fate itself, relying on cunning and endurance to survive and reunite with his family.
Father, you are a great king because you love all of Troy. That is the way I love Helen.
This'll be the greatest war the world has ever seen. We need the greatest warrior.
Number 1. Troy. Inspired by Homer's epic, the film chronicles the legendary siege of Troy as Greek forces unite to reclaim Helen. Warriors like Achilles and Hector clash in brutal combat, where pride, love, and destiny ignite a war that will echo through history.